Hello, Toby here with another video. Allah, God is the most glorious. I hope everyone is doing good. Um, I want to begin by saying that thank you to those who have taken time to watch some of these videos I've been posting, and those who subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. For being part of this movement. In one of the videos I posted a few weeks ago, I asked you, how many messengers of God do you know? And do you know their titles? Those were the two questions I raised in one of the videos. I haven't received answer to those questions. However, if you still have answer to these questions, please feel free to put in their answer in the comment section. However, today I'm going to continue from the part of that question about the messengers of God. From time to time, God has been communicating to mankind through his chosen holy souls, who are the messengers, the prophets, and this is being referred to as progressive revelation. So the spiritual truth of all these messengers has been the same, but the social, societal laws have been changed as new messenger of God appears. So these messengers, when they come with purpose to fulfill that purpose, and they draw mankind nearer to God. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you a number of quotations. I would like to share with you this quotation from the Bab. The Bab said, I quote, "God has raised up prophets and revealed books as numerous as the creatures of the world, and will continue to do so to everlasting." This quotation is from the selections from the writings of the Bab. So from this writing, Bab said that God raised up prophets and revealed books as numerous as the creatures of the world, and will continue to do so to everlasting. So this tells us that the messenger we know is not the first and not the last. And also this tells us that each manifestation of God reveals a book, which we are going to look at some in the coming part of this video. Okay, now let me share another quotation from Baha'u'llah. Baha'u'llah said, I quote, "The manifestations of his divine glory and the day springs of eternal holiness have been sent down from time immemorial and been commissioned to summon mankind to the one true God, that the names of some of them are forgotten, and the records of their lives lost is to be attributed to the disturbances and changes that have overtaken the world. Baha'u'llah has used these words like divine glory and the day springs of eternal holiness have been sent down from time immemorial. So this has been continuous process. As long as humanity existed, they have been receiving messenger of God. So this tells us that the messenger we have known is not the first and the last. This quotation was taken from the gleanings from the writings of Baha'u'llah. As I mentioned earlier on, some of the messengers of God, we know their names and the books they've revealed. Baha'u'llah mentioned to us in this quotation that we don't have records of others. And he continued to tell us, I quote, "Know thou that the absence of any reference to them is no proof that they did not actually exist, that no records concerning them are now available should be attributed to their extreme remoteness, as well as to the vast changes which the earth has undergone since their time." This message is taken from a book called Gleanings from the Writings of Baha'u'llah. So when we don't have their records, that does not mean that these messengers did not exist. Okay, so this quotation is crystal clear. Okay, so with this in mind, let us see some of the messengers of God we know. I'll share with you their names, the faith they brought, and the book they revealed. Here is a chart. In this chart, Baha'u'llah has already mentioned some of these messengers we don't know. There is no record to refer to. Okay, so this one, let's leave it as it is. Let's come to Krishna. So messenger of God, Krishna, brought in the Hindu faith in about 2000 before the coming of Jesus Christ. And the holy book he brought is called Bhagavad Gita. Messenger Krishna came in the country called India. After Krishna came Moses. I think most of us are aware of this name. Moses brought in Jewish faith, and in about 1300 years before the coming of Jesus Christ. And the holy book is Torah. Torah is the Old Testament. Old Testament, which we shall talk, I will talk about it later on again, because it will surface twice in my speech here. Moses appeared in Egypt. Okay. Then we have Zoroaster. After Moses came Zoroaster, who started Zoroastrian faith in about 1,000 years before the coming of Jesus Christ. And the holy book is Avesta. In Zoroaster appeared or came in Iran. After Zoroaster came Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha founded the Buddhist faith in about 560 years before the coming of Jesus Christ. And he revealed the holy book called Pitakas. My apologies if the pronunciation is not accurate. Messenger Gautama Buddha appeared in India. After Gautama Buddha, God sent another messenger called Jesus Christ. Now here, this is where I mentioned about the titles of the messengers. So from here, I'll mention the titles which I mentioned to you in one of the previous videos. So Jesus Christ has a title called the Son of God. The Son of God founded Christianity in this period, and the Holy Book is New Testament. Now, this is where it becomes tricky here. If you ask someone, what is the Holy Book for Christians? They will say Holy Bible. And when you talk about Holy Bible is comprised of two holy books, right? So here you are going to see Old Testament and New Testament. Old Testament is the holy book for Jews, revealed by Moses. And the New Testament is a holy book found during the time of Jesus Christ. So these two holy books have been combined. Now the question is, when were these two holy books combined, and why? I'm sorry, I don't have an answer to that. So if you know the answer to this question, please share with us. Let me repeat the question. When were these two holy books for the Jewish faith, the Old Testament and the New Testament of Jesus Christ combined? Why? If you know the answer, please share with us. Okay. So let's go on. After Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came the Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, as we remember his title, the Friend of God, founded the Islamic faith in 622. And the Holy Book, Quran, and he appeared in Arabia. Okay. So after the Prophet Muhammad came the Bab, the gate of God, who founded the Babi faith in 1844. And the Holy Book is Bayan. Few days ago, I made a video about the declaration of the Bab to Mullah Hussein, that he was the promised one. So that was the day when the Bab made the declaration of the new faith in a place called Iran. After the Bab, the gate of God, came the messenger Baha'u'llah. Baha'u'llah means the glory of God, which is a title. Baha'u'llah's original name is Mirza Hussein Ali Nuri. Baha'u'llah founded the Baha'i faith in 1863, and the Holy Book is the Kitab-i-Aqdas in a place called Iran. That's where Baha'u'llah made the declaration about the new faith. Those of you who watched my previous videos, I talked about the first day of Rizwan, and that was the day Baha'u'llah made the declaration that he was the person the Bab foretold about. These graphs represent two circles. The first circle is called Adamic circle, and from the Bab onwards is referred to as the Baha'i era or the Baha'i circle. The Baha'is believe that Baha'u'llah is the manifestation of God for today. And those who are Baha'is, they came from different religious backgrounds. What made them to believe in Baha'u'llah is the love of God, is the teaching of the Baha'i faith. Baha'u'llah told his followers that he is not the last. So these messengers of God, their blessings to us, they guide us as mankind. And God will continue to send them to us. And here is one of the quotations also from Baha'u'llah. which from the book referred to as the tablet of the branch. Baha'u'llah said, I quote, "Say, O people, praise ye God for its manifestation, for verily it is the most great favor upon you and the most perfect blessing upon you. And through him every moldering bone is quickened. Whosoever turns to him has surely turned unto God. And whosoever turneth away from him has turned away from my beauty, denied my proof, and is of those who transgress. Verily, he is the remembrance of God amongst you, and his trust within you, and his manifestation unto you, and his appearance among the servants who are nigh. Thus have I been commanded to convey to you the message of God, your Creator, and I have delivered to you that of which I was commanded. Whereupon thereunto testifieth God, then his angels, then his messengers, and then his holy servants. So think about this quotation and what it means to you. I would like to leave you with another question. Why do you think God has been sending his chosen souls, the messengers, prophets, to mankind from time immemorial? And he is going to continue sending them. You are free to put in your thoughts in the comment section. With that, I would like to say thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please like, subscribe, and share with those you want to. Bye bye for now.